What's up, guys? TheDevildogGamer here, and if you've been watching the streams, you know that we've been doing a lot of GTA 5 RP on the RP First server, and we've been doing the cop life with Rothcast. If you remember Roth from Humanity on Arma 3, we're joining him, and I'm working on being a cadet and working on being a cop. And I've been trying to get some videos, but lately the videos haven't been that great, but the streams have been awesome. This stream in particular had a lot of really cool moments in it. So I'm doing the cop life as a cadet under Roth, and we keep arresting this one guy over and over again. We've let him off a few times, arrest him here and there, and you know, we just go out on our business, doing our normal call, taking out our trusty canine officer Boner, and just doing the stuff. When we get a fight call at the Tequila La, which is a bar, and things take a little crazy turn for the worst, and we bump into some unfortunate business.
Alright, that car belongs to, Nails was his name. Other than that, that's the only car I'm seeing.
And they're looking to spend it. Well. Hey, dog! Hey!
Do not move! Put your hands on your head! Hands on your head! He's got a gun! Hands on your head!
Hey!
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Put the gun down. Drop it on the ground. Drop it on the ground. Drop it.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get rid of that gun ASAP.
Right, there we go. See,
All right.
it's gone.
So,
Well,
what the hell did we just show up to?
Well, he decided,
A movie casting. What the hell is this?
You pointed a gun at a police officer.
What do you mean?
The dog is a cop,
He
you
pointed the gun
dumbass.
at the dog.
And the cop's a
Even
dog.
worse.
Shoot him. I don't know.
I don't
How am
care.
supposed to know he's a fucking police dog.
Well,
I thought he was gonna
what do you do?
attack
You
me.
just pull guns at random dogs?
He has a fear of dogs. He's got
I have a fear of
troubled
dogs.
childhood.
Hey, I wasn't asking you, bozo. No, but
Listen,
seriously.
officers,
What do you do with the gun anyways?
is
In a
what?
bar?
What am I doing with a gun in a bar?
Yeah.
Guns illegal in this city.
But you got into the
Yes,
bar.
I have one too.
To just brandish them openly like that, you
Yeah.
gotta have a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought this dog was gonna attack me, and plus we were acting anyways. It's not like listen, he showed up at the right moment. Did you want to hear about our movie idea?
Not
It's
really.
about this dog wrestling.
Hmm.
I
That
hear
sounds totally
Dog
shit, to
wrestling.
be honest. Still doesn't change
What?
the fact that you pointed a firearm at a law enforcement officer. Especially
What,
my
the
favorite.
dog is a law enforcement
Yeah,
officer.
that is our canine
Damn
Boner.
right it is.
I'm surprised he didn't kill you, to be
Boner,
completely
Boner.
honest. I thought he was going to kill
I'm
you.
so sorry. Why would I? Boner, I'm so sorry.
No, did I
Can
say
you
put
forgive
your
me?
hands down? Do not apologize to the dog yet.
Okay. Sorry.
Boner, if he puts his hands down again, you bite the shit out of him. You understand? All right, Roth.
Alright, so, Mr. Clown. Mr. Clown,
Hello,
why
sir.
did he have that gun out the whole time? Like, were you filming a movie here or something? Like, what's?
Oh no, we were talking about a film idea. The man has a troubled childhood where a dog attacked him while he was younger. A strong fear, but when that dog came charging through the door, he got afraid for his life, so he pulled out the weapon.
Alright,
Roth.
Cadet,
Roth.
based on what you've heard here and what you've seen, I'll let you make the call. You had eyes on.
All right, since I had eyes on first, he was overly aggressive towards the dog, and Boner just came in a nice, calm manner. I'm gonna say that the story's bullshit, and that he pulled a firearm on a law enforcement officer. Stop now, Boner! Kill him! Get him, Boner! Get him! Stop
Get
now!
him!
I swear to God.
Opportunity.
Hands on the head! Hands on your head! Hands on your head! Hands on your head! Boner! I swear to God, you get up again?
If you attempt to run again, you will be clubbed. Do you understand?
Hold on. Give me a second.
All right, keep
Why
the
would you
taser
have the
on.
dog attack me? I'm
Boner,
afraid, deadly afraid. Can I put the gun down?
put the gun down.
Okay, hold on.
I lost my shotgun in the struggle.
All right, Mr. Chavez, you are under arrest for fleeing questioning. And
I don't have the
use of
ability to
evidence.
cuff. Yes, I took a round in my vest.
Okay, good. He is all yours. There will be none of that Roth compassion going that way.
Man, you done
You're
fucked
in
up.
fucking Miller world now, bitch.
All right, if you run, you will get boned by Boner. Do you understand me?
I'm gonna get boned by Boner? What the
I've
fuck?
seen him rip someone's
Teeth
throat
and
out.
bones? Mr. Chavez, it's Miller time.
Yep.
You can use that one later.
Miller time. I like that. Over here, dumb fuck. Let's go. I don't know why you ran into a dead end thinking you're gonna get away.
I don't know if it's a dead end. Do
What?
I?
No, that one is a dead end.
Yep.
Is it?
Oh, can you unlock it?
Yeah. Now I get shoddy. I will. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, come on.
Rob,
Hold on a
did
second.
you
No-
lock the
no
keys
one-
in it?
no
Did you
one
lock the
touch it.
keys in it?
No one touch
Did
it.
you
No
lock
one
the
touch it.
keys?
Okay, that is highly
There's
interesting.
no reason that should have been locked for you.
Okay, that's interesting. But it's it's still locked. All right, here's how we're gonna do it. Okay, that works.
Everyone
All
try now.
right. Get in. Okay, that's fine. You can take shotgun. I'm okay with that.
At this point, yeah. Just,
Yo, I think this has been one
Path of
big
least resistance.
misunderstanding, officer.
If you know, I would have let you fly with that
I know.
if you didn't run and try to shoot me. Or actually succeed in shooting me. Thank God I was wearing a vest. I'm not. Listen, here's the dealio. You can try to talk all you want. I ain't falling for it. This isn't Roth time anymore. It's fucking Miller time. It's Miller time, and you done fucked up. Okay.
What the hell is Miller?
Me, I'm Miller.
What the fuck is Miller time supposed to be?
Miller
Is
times
that
means
like
you
the
have a
day-
bad
is
fucking
that the
day.
call sign or
You got a
something?
bad fucking day coming ahead of you. There will be no breaks. There will be no information for less time. I will make sure I call ahead to the prison and tell them that you fired on a law enforcement officer. So you get a special
A
reception.
law enforcement doge.
A law enforcement doge and a law enforcement officer. You will get pretty much the greatest welcome party ever.
Yeah.
All right, so there's going to be a storm. We have an evacuation. We're all going to have to get back to the storm ASAP. Sorry, we're all going to have to get.
Shit.
We're all going to have to get inside for the storm.
It's too bad.
I know, right? It's too bad.
God
Get away
damn
with the whole
it! He gets
thing.
this same
And by
breaks
that-
over and over again.
And by that-
it's just
And by
too
that,
bad.
I mean you will be reporting directly to the station as soon as the weather is clear, because you
Why would I come back to the
are
station?
an upstanding citizen. That's why.
Though? As an upstanding citizen, right.
Whew.
We will send this dog to find you if you don't come back.
And he will find you.
And we won't ask the dog to. We won't ask the dog to return you. We'll
Well,
just ask the dog to
well,
find
you know.
you.
Hey, there he is.
Of course, you know Mr. Miller, and also we have Jimmy Davis.
I
Yeah.
believe
You're going to be
my
their training
lawyer,
instrument today.
my lawyer should be on the way.
All right, and who's your attorney?
Mr. Coop Holiday.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, we
All
met
right, go
him, Lieutenant.
Yeah, he was. I think he was
Indeed,
out front.
indeed.
He should already be here
He's
somewhere.
the one who represents Dirty Ranch.
Indeed. At least he was trying to
Mr.
represent
Coop,
Dirty Randy.
Mr. Coop, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Turns out there's been another one of these, you
Look
know,
who it is.
miscommunications,
Holiday.
you know.
Oh, miscommunication.
Yeah, we misunderstood the way his bullet sounded when it was flying at us.
Chavez. You son of a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
You just open fire at police vehicles often, Mr. Chavez?
He opened fire at a police doge.
And a cadet also.
Yep. We have you
What
on
kind of cadet? What are you
conspiracy.
talking
Nothing personal,
about?
it's just doge.
We have you on conspiracy. You were committing to murder this doge. Mr. Manny flipped the switch on you. He heard the whole conversation between you and the French assassin.
Oh. Wow, so we got that on top
Who's
of
that?
everything else.
Well,
Fantastic.
he's not
What are
going to
you
be on
guys
top of
talking
much
about?
in prison.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take my. You want to read me my Miranda rights or whatever it's called?
Well, you
I
didn't
already
read him his
read
right.
that when I read him that when I stuffed him in the car before the evacuation.
Oh. Well, I mean, reading to him again, so it's like good and...
All right. Well, just so his attorney will hear this loud and clear, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney, as you can see behind me, and if you cannot afford one will be provided to you by the state. You understand these rights as they've been read to you this day,
Absolutely.
and do you wish
Absolutely.
to
All right.
exercise these rights?
I will still remain silent, sir.
All right.
And I would like a chance to talk to my attorney in private.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
then the next step would be us we'll be speaking with Mr. Holliday briefly about your charges, and then you and Mr. Holliday can have a
Absolutely.
conversation
Sure,
in
sure.
private.
All right.
Have you all
This
already
way, sir.
completed your full investigation?
Yes. Pretty clear cut.
Oh.
Yes,
Indeed.
someone
could we
take a
get-
picture of the 2 bleeding holes on either leg I have here.
Oh, you
Yeah,
also
you
got
need me to
shot.
check those
Right.
out
Full of
for you?
wounds.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Rico?
that would be great.
Boner, you're in
Yeah,
charge.
while we're
Bleeding?
Yeah,
doing
boner.
it, you know?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I
right
think
here.
I think a lot of guys around here can agree. In most situations, boners are in charge.
Yeah,
They
boners
make
are in
all the
charge.
decisions.
All right.
Why'd you want to be a
Alright.
cop? Get some snatch.
You know what? It looks like you got a graze on one leg and a through and through on the other, but it's a small through and through. I'd recommend
God
just
damn
some
it.
bandages for now. Some antibiotics. You can probably get those if you get close enough to the hospital, but right now the bleeding's very minor.
God damn it. Use the tampon
Lucky
to
they're
fill one of the
only-
holes.
You know what? The tampon will do just fine until you get yourself some proper stitching. But thankfully, nothing, you know, fatal or potentially fatal.
All right.
All right, officers. So, what's my client looking at?
You want to hear?
All right.
Well, you look up the charges. I'll tell you a story.
You get started. You were there first.
Okay. So we had some reports of fighting and gunshots at Tequila La. We responded. Officer Boner was the first through the door. I was directly behind him. As we walked in, Officer Boner walked around the, those little pedestals, the pillars right there, and your client proceeded to pull a gun on him immediately and was pointing the gun directly at him, yelling at the dog. I witnessed this, grabbed the taser, tased him immediately. We then, put him, we were interrogating him, what was going on exactly. He basically stated that he was scared of dogs, but just the aggressive nature and the nature that Boner walked in, he was no threat whatsoever. He was just there as backup, so there was no reason to do that. Once we told him we were placing him under arrest, he proceeded to run down to the bottom room, I proceeded to chase him. He turned around, fired 2 shots. 1 shot hit me in the vest. We tased him and placed him into custody then, finally into then. So, attempted murder on a law enforcement officer. Not very good. It's as much as he'd like to talk his way out of this one, there was enough there to really pretty slam.
Don't
slam
forget
him.
about the attempted murder on me after.
So, what
we
the
weren't
fullest
there.
charges?
Yeah, stuff happened after the evacuation, but before he came back to report here, and that's going to be all on Officer Rika.
Yeah, so
I was responding
Okay.
to
So,
a routine
Let's just say
Grand Theft
prior.
Auto call.
What are the fullest
pulled over-
charges my client's
Pull over
facing?
2 suspects in the reported stolen
nerd
vehicle.
cereal, bunch of
And
bits.
as I
You're a
had them,
beast.
they stopped the vehicle in the middle on the opposite side of the traffic. And then he unloaded bullets into my vehicle, and then I began to pursue both of them, where they continued to try to shoot me. I spread right to go after Manny instead of.
And can you confirm that Nino was firing?
Yeah, it was Nino. I recognized his voice. And I saw him.
He had a really
No
nice
tinted
outfit.
windows.
Where have I seen that outfit before? Oh, it looked really good.
We shop at the same Baby Gap.
So, did you?
Right, but so you wanted the full list of charges?
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
So,
that I
when
can
I showed
formulate
up
my
there,
defense.
so we showed up for calls of the gunshot. When we arrived, he pointed a weapon at an officer, threatening with a deadly weapon. Assault with a deadly weapon. Once he was subdued, he ran from us while we were in the middle of questioning. He even did admit that he was trying to flee out the back, and he didn't know there was no door. Fleeing and eluding. While he was fleeing and eluding, while he was going down the stairs, he turned around and he fired shots up at Mr. Miller and the Doge. Mr. Miller, you took shots to the chest, right?
Yes,
in the
I took
vest?
a round to the vest.
Okay. Attempted murder on an officer, potentially times 2. We'll go with times 1. And Reeker, so the charges after that, further assault on an officer with a deadly weapon. Attempted murder on an officer. I'd say our officers have been hit with about 5 or 6 bullets total from Mr. Chavez. Luckily, no one has fallen.
So we're looking at threatening with a deadly weapon, fleeing and eluding, attempted murder, 1 count before
2.
the storm, and then you said after there was more?
Yeah, 1 more count after the storm and 1 count GTA after the storm.
And conspiracy. Don't forget conspiracy. He conspired to kill the police dog. Yeah, he conspired to kill the police dog. We have that confession from Manny. And then he also was conspiring to raid the police precinct with a criminal organization.
So, has the penal code been made public?
Yes, it has.
Oh, where can I obtain that?
I just updated that bulletin board in the land of Discordia.
Son of a bitch, I had a trump card.
Yep. Not today, friend.
Yep, not today.
What do we say to the God of Trump?
Well, before I go get my client's side of the story, as looks like you get some pretty decent evidence against him, any plea deals on the table?
Nope. We've given him
Not
multiple
after
chances.
how often we've dealt with him today.
Yep. We let him off with a warning when we shouldn't have earlier today, and this is how we're repaid. So there's nothing. Not a thing.
Now, if he wanted to live a life as a confidential informant to get his other shitbag friends in organized crime
Too
unit,
violent. We can't offer him any deals because he's just going to keep on ending up here for violent crimes that we can't forgive him on.
I can't do that after taking a round to the chest and watching poor Boner have a gun pointed at him.
well, I'm just saying.
I know. It's. Hey, I'm not criticizing.
I see what
I'm
you're
not
saying.
criticizing, but I'm just saying, like, I don't feel comfortable with that.
Well,
Boxer,
yeah,
$11. You're a
opportunity.
beast. Down with the people
I do see
thinking
the
I'm hurting the
opportunity
Dodge.
there, detective. But based on the frequency,
Captain
of
now,
the amount
Ruff.
of times,
Fucking
forgive me,
Captain.
Based on the frequency of how often we've had to communicate with him, and the second time that he's been arrested in the last hour, and well, let's be honest, instead of reporting directly to the station as he was informed, he reported to a stolen vehicle and started. Not immediately, no. Granted, neither did I. But, there was like a good 5 or 10 minutes, so he had time to get here, but he didn't.
You're a beast,
But
Boxer.
then, we put a bolo out for him, and we alerted everyone, including him, that this is where he needed to go, and he reported right there. So, I'm not looking for anything too serious on that, but at the same time, I'm not looking to give him any breaks because of that.
Yep. Well,
all right.
Yeah.
Well,
You
let
better-
me go talk to my client and see what we can do, okay?
All right.
Your client ain't doing you any favors here, Coop.
yeah.
Hey, we're not holding it against you. You got dealt a shit hand on this one.
Keep it to a whisper, and we'll have an officer just around the corner keeping an eye on it, and it'll be a private conversation.
what's your name?
Absolutely. What's my name?
No. This one. I didn't get your name.
Cadet Steve Miller.
All right, Miller. How
I'll
about
be
you go down?
downstairs,
You keep watch down there.
All
Hey,
right.
Lieutenant, we just
Oh,
had
okay. I mean, Miller
we
could do
just
that
had
too.
somebody out here. I
Yeah,
think they
yeah.
were looking for an officer, but they ran almost immediately back out. I saw them through the window of the office. Looked like that mangy fella.
Hey, take a hike, cadet. Me and Ralph are gonna talk real quick.
All right.
What's the read on these two, Ralph?
Motherfucker. You get a read on me.
What? I didn't do anything. Look, it's okay. Can we get some private time? Can they hear us from here? I can't really whisper. Yeah, I can't really whisper because I'm cuffed. But, so here's the deal. I was
I'm
planning
just gonna
to do
ignore
some,
all this.
Hello, sir. What's up?
Okay, so I'll just take
you
this
seen
off
Nino
like I'm not
around?
hearing it.
Yeah,
Gave me a
he's
call not
on his
too long
way.
ago.
My
Yeah,
client's
yeah,
unable
he's on
to,
his way
you know,
to-
kind of go
to be
into
Tyrone's
a whispering
bitch.
tone because he's cuffed.
Oh,
Could
shit,
you,
man.
I
help
mean,
me
sorry,
out with
sorry.
that?
He's on the way to drop his.
I
Oh,
cannot.
sorry. I mean,
I
he's on the way to
cannot.
paddy wagon.
I will pull everyone to a area where you can have more privacy, though. Nope, I did hear my name, but I was
So
lost.
wouldn't you kind of get defensive when a boner's coming at you?
Well, you know, I'll tell you, when a boner's coming at you, you don't just point the gun at it.
Yeah, honestly, that was a huge
So-
overreaction.
You can just slap it away and say, hey, fuck off.
So I'm just curious why, what was, so basically my client's saying that he was inside the club, the boner enters, and an officer said it's Miller time. And at that point...
The Miller time
that
came
was-
later.
Yeah, Miller time was a good when he was in custody in the
Basically,
vehicle.
it started off as Roth time. I was in charge. I can be pretty lenient. I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt. When there's a list of facts and there's something about the list that gives me a question mark, well, I don't like to put people in jail when there's question marks. At least not go crazy with it, you know? Because I know how I'd fucking feel.
I'm just trying to get the
but-
story straight of...
Indeed,
You know-
indeed.
I'm just trying to wonder why my client felt threatened when he, you know, the boner entered.
Because he has a natural fear of dogs, but Boner did not go in there ready to strike. He went in there just as a doge, and he's well trained. He understands when to attack and when not to. And when he had that gun pointed at him, I assume rather than attacking, he kind of just, you know, shat himself a little bit.
And even when the gun was
It's
pulled,
completely
Boner
uncalled for.
didn't
I mean,
react whatsoever. So
We were there because of a gunshot call. I mean, that could have been anything. We don't know, but that's what brought us there. A civilian called it in. We showed up, and he pulls out a gun and points it at a dog. And the clown verified the reason he did it is because he's afraid of dogs.
Okay, well, you seem to have some pretty good substantial evidence, and my client's not 100% on his story as well. So I know he's been quite the troublemaker today, and you're definitely not willing to, you know, see any deals here, but I would, you know, I'd highly, you know, suggest we can strike a plea bargain today.
negative.
You know,
he
you're
was
some
he
good
was
attorney
he
and
was
officer
given.
You know,
relationship.
there were, Mr. Holliday, let me save you the breath. Don't get me wrong, I'm usually more than willing to work out deals, so don't think I'm going to shut you down in the future. But based on his choice of actions and words over the last 45 minutes, I'm completely unwilling to cut this man any breaks, and he's currently looking at 20 months minimum.
20 months.
All this for 20 minutes in
The
jail.
reason we're being so harsh is because of the choices he's made while in our custody. And
I
in
see.
between the storm and now, you know, things could have gotten a lot rockier for him. You know, we could have thrown him in with Tyrone and tossed away the key. But I think 20 months will straighten him right out. And unless, of course, he walks out bow-legged, then we know that it was a rough 20 months.
Well, here's what we can do. I'm going to buy you officers some coffee. We're going to knock it down to 15. And he's going to apologize, and he's going to have a good day, you know, for the rest of the, you know, it's going to be good. It's going to be good, you know? what do you say,
Negative.
officers?
Negative. You were dealt a
15? 15?
no. You were. Hey, I'm gonna
yeah,
give you.
it sounds like you ain't getting 15.
No. You were a good
Pumpkin
lawyer.
spice
You were
lattes,
dealt.
officers?
You were dealt a shit hand.
Wait,
But
hold on. Pumpkin spice? Oh, wait,
Rob,
that's right. I'm
Rob,
bald,
it's
not a
Miller
blonde
time.
bitch. My
It's
mistake.
Miller
My
time.
mistake.
Okay, Miller time.
Look,
Now, you
I'll
come
go
back
buy you
here.
a beer.
You come back here with a 12-pack of Miller High
Rob!
Life, and
No.
All right.
No.
15?
No.
15
No.
from-
Oh,
No.
wait, that's right. We have the best coffee in town, and Flint just dropped off a truck full of piss water.
All right.
Oh,
We're
come
all
on,
set.
officers. You gotta give, you know, you gotta allow me to walk into that cell and look like a hero.
No, not today. He dealt you a shit hand. That's on him, not you. You were awesome. Definitely recommend you to
Well,
criminals that
yeah, I
aren't
think you
complete
did your best.
assets.
Yeah, don't let today be a testament. Some people are they just don't give you a very good defense to work with.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have any kind of prosecution or judge to work with, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of limited in my
Yeah.
law tools. All right, so 20 months for all the charges, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Yeah,
please
20,
guilty.
20 months.
Okay, let me go talk to him and we'll get this rolling.
Boner, did you piss on the floor over there? You son of a bitch.
Hopefully he learns his lesson.
I ain't cleaning that up.
Nope. Boner, go
Just
lick
saying.
that shit up. I don't want to see it. Go lick it up. You know you're thirsty.
You know, I don't. All the time I've been on the force, I think that's the first time I've heard a lawyer try and bribe a way to get his client off.
Because he had nothing else to do with it.
This is what, the third or fourth time we've picked up this guy tonight, though?
Yeah, and he was given. We let him go earlier for shit. We picked him up and threw him in jail for shit. And, like, dude, it's just non-stop with him. He's not. Absolutely not. Yeah, if I pick him up again, I'm going to take him out in the woods and beat him. I swear to God. Yeah, Boner, you get a piece too.
I'd warn you against doing it, but in his case, I don't think he risks doing any serious damage.
Yeah.
There's not much left.
Yeah, there isn't much there.
So, what happened with that other guy that we helped Reeker bring in? He was there for a
Oh,
second.
he
when we got
served
here
his
and then
time,
wasn't.
and he served his time, and he even gave us a little bit of information about Nino.
Oh, all right, fair enough, fair enough.
It's fun, Dodge. You got to get on, man. I like it. It's a lot of fun. There's going to be a 300 slot server here soon, which will be really cool.
Tell you, Reeker got lucky on that one. That through and through probably hurt like a bitch. The other one was only a graze.
Oh yeah. he's
Lord.
fucking-
I know it is, but that's if you get
medical
caught
shit
with the
nonsense,
SOPs.
Yeah, I don't mind helping out. At least take a look. I mean, granted, I'm not EMS anymore, so I can't I can't actually give any treatment, but I can help with like first response type of stuff.
By the way, random question, does Boner properly have a badge?
No. I think most people just know that he's a police dog. Apparently, our suspect didn't, which is kind of awkward because usually...
We could probably shave like a little like badge into his fur or something like that.
Shave like police into each side?
There you go. You know, I was at this thing in California.
No,
last
Acrobat.
year.
This
I
I'm in
think
training
a
right now for law
convention
enforcement.
for policemen and stuff, and someone actually did have this tiny little canine, and it had their like unit name dyed onto it. God, I hope it was animal safe dye, but yeah.
Well, I mean, that's an idea, I guess. It's weird though, because I was on patrol with Boner last night. I kept having an Asian guy, like, say he wanted to eat him.
Was it Minji?
It was, actually.
Minji wants to eat
This
this
is
dog?
RP first. It's invite only.
Didn't he just try and play it off like he did when he was here too? I told you, there's something not right
scrawny
about
guy,
that
black
fella.
tank top, maybe some tattoos.
This is
Yeah,
all just a
that's
plan
him.
to eat a dog, isn't it?
Yep.
I think
Those
Boner's
sons of
got a price on his head here soon.
It was
He's
kind
been
of
causing some trouble.
like really awkward because the call we ran into him at was like
They did.
a barbecue.
They can't fully shut it down.
So it was like, still, my money's on Boner taking a bite out of him.
Who's downstairs? There's no officers downstairs right now, are there?
No.
Is he still doing lawyer
Nope.
time?
Yeah, we should cut this short. There ain't much. You
Yeah,
just gotta
yeah,
tell him,
yeah.
yeah, you're fucked, kind of thing. Come on, Boner. You get to say your goodbyes when the paddy wagon comes too. That bad man almost hurt you.
I'll join you for the tearful farewell.
Officers coming down now.
Oh, you already missed your boyfriend's sake, but that was a tearful moment.
All right, come on down, officer.
It's pretty much time to get this wrapped up. We have a captain out there on the streets alone, or myself and the cadets.
I understand.
And
I want to just let you know that
Officer Houston are waiting.
I would have come back, but I didn't realize I had to. You know.
No, it's that's fine. That's fine. It could have been worse.
Few
but
days,
it didn't
funny
have
guy.
to be. And we all know that it didn't have to be worse. So that's fine. You reported immediately. I appreciate that. Thank you. But based on the actions and the decisions you've made in our custody over the last hour, we are, as a department,
call from
we
the
all
main
stand
lab, so I'm
together
gonna
on
head
this.
that way.
We're unwilling to cut you any breaks, and
I understand.
we're sentencing you to 20 months in the penitentiary up north.
Officers, could we, and potentially, I know you're not going to cut any deals, but could we look into time served?
Negative. Because the time served was with a legal party. I do not count that
Yeah.
as time served. That is just time
Yeah,
trying to
and
get
he's been
unserved.
talking to you the whole time, not sitting there
So
staring at a
basically,
wall.
without any kind of prosecutor or judge, we're pretty much have no kind of stories and can't argue anything. All right, cool.
Hey, like I said,
Mr.
you're dealt
Holiday?
a shit hand.
Mr. Holiday?
I mean,
You,
there's
I
no
just wanna
room
say-
here, guys. There's no room.
There
There's
is
no
room,
wiggle.
but you just gotta. Sometimes you're gonna get a client that doesn't give you anything to work with, and sometimes you will. You know, if you would have got him on our first call, you could have easily worked your way out of that one. But not the shooting, but the first original of the stolen vehicle, you could have easily gotten that one.
This is a scenario that has escalated throughout the day.
Yeah,
And,
so you pretty much caught it
he
at
has
the
been
end.
given breaks today.
So.
All right. Sorry, Mr. Chavez. Did what I could.
I appreciate it.
Mr. Holiday, you did an excellent job, and I do look forward to working with
Yes,
you again in the future.
definitely.
Mr.
sir.
Chavez, however, that is, well, I do not look forward to working with you in the future, but I think we both know it's probably inevitable, huh?
Yep.
Have yourself a lovely trip, sir.
Oh, I never do anything, so
Yeah.
Well,
kind
who
of look at
does
this as
anymore?
the legal system bending my back.
Oh, I know who's gonna bend your back later tonight. Enjoy that. Remember that welcoming
Officer
party.
Bonner,
Do
can I-
regularly.
Officer Boner, may I suggest maybe not going in head first?
Boner, you were a good boy. You were a good boy, Boner.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Alright, looks like we're getting to it.
All right. Appreciate it, officers.
Alright, have a good one. It's good working with you.